5 days, 5 videos, in 5 minutes about 5 theories about Lower Moon 5, all talked about by Rui's #1 fan, me. Hello there, my fandom friends! In today's theory video about Rui, I will be talking about my theory about how Rui did not actually kill as many people as we think he did. A lot of people like to talk about how Rui was such a bad demon. He controlled, manipulated, abused, and killed so many people. Yes, all of those are true facts. However, the only time in which we see Rui actually harm or kill someone is actually to his fellow demons, not other humans besides Tanjiro and Nezuko. We have to remember at the end of the day that Rui and his goal ultimately is to be the youngest one in the family who is cared for and protected by upper people in the family, such as his mother, his father, and older siblings. We constantly see throughout the flashbacks, backstory, and throughout the whole spider arc that Rui was constantly controlling and manipulating his family to fight for him, to carry out different tasks to kill the slayers that were invading their mountain. So let's backtrack a little bit here and think about each of the family members that we see in this spider arc. We have the father spider, who is known for his brute strength and power. Of course, we can see him bulldozing through so many slayers or just people who come to the mountain. This was not, of course, seen, but we could see that based on his power level. We see the brother spider and his ability to envenomate people as they come across him. We see that he did this to hundreds, if not thousands of people by the time that Zenitsu got to his little shed where he was hanging out. The mother spider uses her puppeteering of dead bodies that have been killed either by her or other spider members. She uses this kind of puppeteer ability to kill further people, kill further slayers, basically anyone who comes on the mountain. The sister spider we see during her fight with Shinobu that she has killed multiple people by the time Shinobu comes to kill her. We see that she has these kind of cocoons wrapped in webs that basically hold people, liquefy them, and kill them so that they can then eat the humans. All of these spider members are doing all of these horrific killings, while what is Rui doing? The first scene that we see of Rui is literally him walking along the treetops, observing what's going on below. He's watching his mother spider puppeteer. He's watching his sister with her cocoons. He's watching his brother with his kind of turning these people into little human spiders. He's watching his father use brute strength force, all of which to kill, while he just watches from above. So going back to what I was talking in the beginning of the video, I feel as though Rui is using his family members that have this higher power. They are the parents, they are the older siblings. They're the ones kind of doing all of the killing, doing Rui's job for him in a way, getting Rui his food that he needs, while he kind of just sits back and controls, watches the situation, and manipulates. Because, as I talked about earlier, Rui's whole goal is to be the person within the family who is protected and cared for. Therefore, I believe most of the spider family does all of the killing instead of Rui, because he's the one that's being cared for. He's being given everything he needs to survive, which is what he wants at the end of the day. Now, this may raise the question of, wouldn't Muzan get upset that Rui is not doing any of the killings? This brings it back to Kyogai and how he was actually a lower moon, and he got wiped of that position because he was not killing enough people. He, of course, is secluded to his mansion, so he's not able to kill as many people. Of course, we see Rui is kind of secluding himself by choice to this mountain. But this brings back the point I talked about in a different theory video, if you saw that Muzan is actually favoring Rui. Rui is a favorite of Muzan's. So this is further proof potentially that Rui is a favorite. He is kind of this special one, as the sister emphasizes on in episode 20, that Muzan is favoring Rui. He's letting him do kind of whatever he wants. As long as there's killing going on the mountain by demons, he does not care, because at the end of the day, he favors Rui. So is Rui really all that bad if he's not killing as many humans as maybe we thought he was? I believe that most of the spider family is doing the killing for him. Of course, when Rui needs to step in, he does step in, like we see when he fights Tanjiro and Nezuko. But I honestly think for the most part, he's kind of just sitting off to the side, letting everyone do everything for him, because as he sees it, that's his role in this family. Please let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree, or have anything else to add to what I talked about in this theory video. Feel free to check out the other theory videos, and I will see you around to talk about Rui, my favorite Demon Slayer character. Bye!